We back. Not everybody has access to the perfect gym. Not everybody has access to good equipment. So if you're waiting for perfect conditions, bro, you're probably gonna be waiting for a long time. Just freaking train. This week I had to work out in parks, on military installations, and just wherever I could find a bar. Consistency isn't just working out whenever it's convenient. It's training by any means possible. And I'm gonna be in California for the next 3 freaking weeks, so I'm gonna get mine however I can. This is why I will never quit calisthenics. I'm gonna always have somewhere to work out. Day one in Cali, and I'm starting off strong with the tuck planche. And I'm trying my freaking absolute hardest to get my feet off the ground without falling on my face, but this junk is hard. And I did 3 sets of these and then straight into 3 sets of my best pseudo planche push ups ever to this day. And I did 8 of these, and then the next set I did about 6 and then 6 again. So these are my best push ups ever. And I'm gonna say it again. I don't see how these are helping me. I just don't. I'm getting ready to replace it with a different exercise, so I need y'all to help me in the comments. Okay, I'm not trying to cope again, but look at these bars, bro. And they're all moving. This is the best place that I could find to do muscle ups today on such short notice, so I just toughed it out. I ended up doing 3 sets of 3, and honestly, that's not too bad. That's better than what I did my first time when I was doing muscle ups, so I am evolving. And a little bit of foreshadowing, I could not find anywhere else to do my muscle ups anywhere that was nearby. So this is the best place that I can do it, or I can go down to Muscle Beach one of these Sundays because that's the day I do muscle ups. I'm probably gonna end up doing that. So stay tuned for my first ever Muscle Beach workout. All right, it's day two now, and I decided to go looking around for parks because I did not want to use those same bars that I used in day one. And I ended up coming to this park first. This is in East Village, and it's like 100 people out there. You can't really tell from this video, but there's so many people, and they're all surrounding the pull-up bars. So I went and looked for the next park, and I think this park was called Thyle. I can't really remember. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Thyle. Scoping out the park, and this is the best I found so far. But the bar is so short. So short. I'm gonna go check out these bars down here, and if it's not worth it, I'm going to the Navy base. Yep, back on the Navy base, and I am rushing this workout. I can't even lie to you. I really don't want to be here. And it's getting kind of cold. I didn't know it got this cold in Southern California because it's perfect weather throughout the day, and then it starts cooling off, and the wind starts blowing at night. So I didn't have a very good 3 sets of those. I didn't have a very good 3 sets of these either. I was kind of rushing, and I was ready to get inside of the gym so I can do my dips. And I ended up killing these dips. I'm doing 2 plates for 2 heavy sets, and I'm trying to get 8 of each. Once I can get 8 of each, I'm going up. I ended up getting 2 sets of 7, so I will be going up very soon, probably before I leave California, and I'm very happy about that because I was stuck at 2 plates for a long time, and now I'm kind of breezing past it. But I'm gonna speed up this next set, and I do want to say this is not all that I do for dips. I do 2 very heavy sets, and then I do a light set of 55 pounds, and then I do a body weight set, and I do the exact same thing for pull-ups. I do 2 heavy sets, then I do one light set of 55, and then I go down to body weight. This program I created has really been helping me progress on my weighted dips and my weighted pull-ups, and I know y'all been seeing it happen week after week. So I'm gonna make a video on how you can dramatically increase your pulling and pushing strength in 2 separate videos. So subscribe if that's something you want to see. Anyways, to finish off the day, I ended up doing my pike push-ups for 3 sets, and it is what it is. I hate this exercise, but I'm gonna keep doing it because I know it's gonna help me. Day three, and I'm back at my day one spot. Now, I haven't had a good gym this whole trip, and I don't think I will. So I'm gonna have to keep utilizing all these parks and all this open grass space. And as you can see in this video, I stopped using headphones when I'm doing calisthenics now because it's just so peaceful. I'm out in the wind, I'm out in the nature, and people just want to come up and talk to you when you're outside doing calisthenics, even if you're not good at it. There was this one guy that came up during my next set of handstands. I actually got some really good handstands in today too. But he came up and we just had a good little conversation about random nothingness, but that's the meaning of life, human interaction. I ain't mean to get all philosophical on y'all, but look at this handstand. The kick ups are getting consistent, the hand placement is getting consistent, the balance is getting consistent. But that was just a today thing because sometimes I have bad days. This was just a good day. And this was just overall a good day because I killed my pull ups. I got a set of 7, then a set of 6. And that guy walking by right now actually stroked my ego a little bit. He was asking about how I got so strong and how to help him increase his weighted pull-up strength and all that. And his goal was to eventually reach a plate. So I sat there with him for like 5 minutes, giving him a whole roadmap on how to get there. And the video on that is coming soon, so subscribe. Since I did my handstands right before this, I had nothing else to do after this exercise, so I just went home for the night. But for day 3, I was on a hunt again for some good bars, and I thought I found some here. Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. They got parallel bars too. This is it. This is my first time attempting to tuck front lever on these parallel bars on camera, and it went pretty well. I held this junk for like 10 seconds. But the only thing I don't like about these parallel bars is I waste a lot of energy when I first kick up because I can't stop myself from swinging. Maybe my core just isn't strong enough or my lats aren't strong enough, but when I first get up there, I just swing a lot and I have to steady myself and then straighten myself, and that takes a lot of my energy. And after 3 sets of those, I went to 3 sets of these. And I actually changed these to going straight parallel instead of going all the way up to the bar. And that makes it a lot harder for me. So I'm glad I was able to make this exercise a little bit harder without going to the next progression, because I can't do the next progression. And I think what makes this a little bit harder is the fact that you're under tension the entire time instead of getting the little break you get at the top. So that's very helpful. Anyways, I appreciate y'all for watching this far if you did. If you like the content, go ahead and like it. If you want to follow the journey, go ahead and subscribe. I got some good content coming up for y'all, bro. I'm excited, so stay tuned. And that's all I got.